All right. I've had to make sure that my keyboard doesn't go crazy with splits and stuff like that. Basically, what I've been finding is if I actually thank you for the good luck, Leica. If I actually like shut it off, even just for a bit at a time, it responds better when I actually have to use it. So I just have to remember to actually turn off my wireless keyboard when I'm not using it, which is not something that I'm used to doing. My wireless mouse, I'll be honest, I just leave it on all the time and it hasn't given me any troubles, but the keyboard, because it needs to be a bit more reactive, I guess, has trouble if it's running all the time and using up the battery like that. But even if the batteries do die on me, I've got some replacements here for when that inevitably happens and that kind of stuff. So we should be good to go. Let's just hop right into a run immediately and get it started. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. Timer going good. I think I have the volume a bit high in my monitor, so I'll lower that in between runs. Oh, look at that. First run, and we get a good jump over. And we take a couple of hits here. There we go. Perfect. And we got the wings exactly as we want them. Very fast kill. There we go. And I might have fucked this up. No, hey, I saved it by mashing well enough. I just got hit a bit earlier than I'm supposed to there, which is why I thought I messed up. Alright. Alright. Get our first consumable item. Okay. Kaboom. Ah, shit, I accidentally held up there. Yeah, I have a lot of attempts at this. Why'd I grab that? I think I did determine that this was the better one to grab, though. I mean, I've been running this game for years, is the thing. Also, I think those, that number might be wrong, one way or another. Alright. Oh, lost a bit of time. There we go. Nope. Yeah, okay, so the thing that happened there is I rerouted level 4, so, yeah. Hello, Mike Speedy Adventures. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go again. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I've rerouted level 4. Actually, before I get too far in. Hold on. Oh, nope. Undo that split. I'm just gonna... I remember that I want to lower the music. Lower my monitor volume. Alright. Let's start again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, another good jump there. Okay, I'm supposed to take that hit. My mind had that, like, little moment of panic that was like, ah! I got hit! But it's all fine. Alright. There we go. Am I gonna be able to... Yes! Alright. So now when I start the next level, I can ignore the first dragon dude. And... Alright. Alright. Only got one guy there, but that's fine. I think I'm supposed to shoot there. Well, that sucks. I know. 3, 2, 1. Wow. I'm 3 for 3 for the level 1 jump there. There we go. Well, this might be another... Yes. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's fine. All right. See, the reason why I'm not collecting the ladder there is because I'm collecting the ladder here. But then I get hit by the Karate Joe, so that doesn't matter, does it? All right, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I should just lab out the level 4 at some point. Oh, no. First failure of the day. Well, I mean, not failure in general of the day. Clearly, this is like my 4th run of this game, so I failed at least 4 times. But the fourth, the first level 1 jump fail. Okay, so this is like the opposite of the last run. Here I'm just failing every trick, getting the bad lucks. So I neither get early 3s, nor did I get the time save on level 1. That was a pretty good time save, though. Good enough. Oh, that was closer to him than I would have liked. Boop, boop. Alright, that was weird. Nothing came for me there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do last time. A couple of bombs here. That was bad. There was some spaghetti there. Still saved 2 minutes. This is the level where I have, like, no time save on. I don't know how to do this level faster. Almost 6. This level's really hard for me to make time save on because I'm just holding right the whole time. That's holding right and jumping on occasion. I can definitely make a time loss if I die, though. That is for sure. Alright. 3, 2, 1. This is, what, the 5th run of today? Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Grab those wings. I like how in my last run I talked about I did level 4 the exact way I wanted to do it. Oh, I thought that was going to hit me. Okay. I did level 4 the exact way I want to do it, and level 6, which is normally the free level, is the one I lost on. There we go. All right. Jump, jump, jump. Well, I can't say I was super attached to that run. Right, let's go. Ah, just a bit too early. So, fuck. I jumped too late there, I think. So, tomorrow, after my stream, I have to go to work. And I think I talked about this, but I'm doing a Tim Burton trivia at work. So, that should be a lot of fun. I finished all the questions today. Like I said, I might put them up on my Discord just to see if people want to play along. I mean, obviously the... Okay, cool. Obviously, like, it won't be standard. I won't actually host the trivia and ask questions and stuff like that, but I'll link all the questions and people can test themselves, see how they'll do. I'll actually probably post the questions on my Discord with the spoiler log. I was too far forward there, and the bomb only hit the guy, so yeah. Alright. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, there are some questions that, like... I had to get one of my coworkers to go over things and kind of... Nope, that's too early. To go over things and tell me if she thought they were too hard, too easy, that kind of stuff. Well, here's the thing. I knew they weren't going to be too easy. Because that's my problem. My problem is, like, I have a hard time... You know what? I'm just going to reset this run. I have a hard time distinguishing... I neither got the jump nor the wings, which I want both, so... If I don't get either of them in the first level, I'm just gonna reset. Fuck. That time I was too late. But yeah, so whenever I write a trivia, I have this thing where sometimes I just make it too hard. And I'm like, I don't know, I remember this pretty easily. There we go, wings. So, we continue. Or like, you know, this is a neat piece of knowledge that I know about. And I feel like other people came across it too. But, like, I'm also supposed to make the trivia accessible to a general audience who might have only seen, you know, Beetlejuice and A Nightmare Before Christmas and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get hit. Just barely. That felt bad, man. Knife! Hey, Karnov! Hey, Karnov! Knife. Wow. Wow, that is not much time save. All right. I also do admit I haven't played this game much off stream. So, my lack of practice might be coming, and my poor performance might be coming from that. I'm not super... Whew, okay. I'm just barely making better time now. What? Well, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that is how I'd like to do this level now. And that saves me over 3 seconds. Well done. You were close. Here's the other thing with these runs. It's that my time saves have been pretty consistent. Like, I am typically able to get, you know, 5 or 6 seconds of time save by this point. It's just actually finishing the game that's the problem right now. I was there! I was there, like, I saw you do it! I wished you GG's. We talked about, how hard... It's fine, it's funny to me. It's like you didn't tell me because I saw it. What's level 7? Oh yeah, level 7's this one. Did you, I had to leave. Did you end up doing a 100% run at any point? Because I know you were playing, I think I left and you were playing through... You were playing through, Secret 3. No, no run, just practice. That's fair. Fuck. Got a PB on Secret 3. Yo, let's go! Poggers, gamers? Alright. What happened there was I didn't jump far enough on my on those steps, so I didn't get to do the thing where I jump over and grab the ladder like I normally want to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started again. Yeah, of course 100% is gonna be hard. It includes Secret 3 in it. A level that... Not just because of Secret 3. Oh. I do like how Secret 3 is so hard that, like, hey, cool. Secret 3 is so hard that people are leaving negative reviews for the game for it. Like, dog, why are you leaving negative reviews because you're bad at a level you don't need to play? You don't need to play it. Secret 3 is optional. You need to play it for 100%, yeah, but 100% is optional. Like, if you said if you're wanting to do 100%, then you've agreed to be doing the challenge. Like, you've agreed to be challenged. And that one, the thing that Secret 3 reminds me the most of is the end of Mario games. Like, if you ever play super, like, recent Mario games, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, or 3D World, or something like that, after you complete a regular adventure, you have the really super hard level that you are going to spend almost 3 hours on that level alone trying to beat. That is what Secret 3 reminds me of in Skater Gator. Also, hello Phil, welcome. I feel like I'm winning. The consistency is getting better. Level 4 is getting figured out. Of course, I lose right there because I'm not close enough to the T-Rex. But yeah, it's just about consistency. Oops, you jinxed it. Dog, you haven't seen some of the runs beforehand. I've done far worse than that, so don't worry. So, how have you been doing, Phil? Hope you're doing okay. Don't know if you're doing anything for Halloween, for October, or anything like that. I've been spending a lot of my not streaming time working on my cosplay, which is not going to be a Halloween costume, because I think it... What the hell? Okay. I apparently missed the green guy when I shot out, so... no ends plans except hoping no kids knock on the door so I can keep all the sweets to myself. Completely fair. I live in an apartment building, and what traditionally has happened is that we put like a bowl out front for trick-or-treaters, and if anyone wants to contribute, we can. I don't know how popular it's been in the past that kids actually come to my building or whatever. But also I am working the Halloween night, so I'm gonna be at work. But I'm not serving. I'm the game boss. So I get to talk about games and teach people games. And I don't have to worry as much if my costume is, like, getting in the way of stuff and things like that. Like, obviously, I'm gonna wear a work-appropriate costume. I'm probably gonna dig out, because I'm planning on going to the convention, I need to plan 3 cosplays. And I'm thinking, because I've gotten so much into Pokemon Go lately, I think I'm gonna do Ashley J. Ketchum, which is the Ash Williams, Ash Ketchum mashup costume I have. That surprisingly few people have ever done. Okay, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna back off here and hope I don't get hit. Yeah. Oh, nope, nope. I'm happy that I put the undo splits hotkey. Because for more than just unfair flips, that has been useful. So, let's get back to it. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Ashley J. Ketchum and just not have the chainsaw on my hand. For most of the night, probably just carry it around. Diva cosplay, yeah. Oh, the whole gaining pounds thing is terrible. I think I was able to fit into my present mic cosplay for like a year. That's it. And normally what I like doing is I like wearing a cosplay once. I'll normally wear a cosplay 2 years in a row. Is how I mean to put it. I'll wear it 2 years in a row. Once to debut it, and then the next year, kind of as a victory lap, as a, you know, getting more value out of this. But that one I wasn't able to do, because I gained, yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. I really like the cosplay I did for Present Mike. Like, the wig is a lot of fun. The leather jacket was cool. I made a piece for it. I got the glasses and all that kind of stuff. I think it was cool. And for once, I was like, hey, this is something that I'm into that's, like, gaining popularity. It was My Hero Academia. And then I gained weight, and the jacket didn't fit me anymore, and, like, without the jacket, you know, fuck the rest of the costume. Okay, there we go. Also, the costume, I mean, speaking of Diva, the costume that I'm most proud of that I've ever done is my Zarya cosplay. And that's another one where it's like, kind of gained a lot of weight, so, and lost some muscle tone, so can't really be Zarya anymore. Yeah, Zarya. Yeah, she's great. There we go. Okay, doing this good so far. There we go. That's how I want to do things. Yeah. But like also I'm not big into Overwatch like I used to be. So I'm kind of okay with retiring that cosplay. It was just like that was one of the best cosplays I've ever done, and I think the best I've ever looked in cosplay and that kind of stuff, so super proud of it. I should find pictures of me in cosplay and like print them out. Or at least the cosplays that I really like and I'm really proud of. I didn't do that descent all that smoothly. Alright. I realized that I could. There we go. Yep. Okay, and then, yep. And grab this for no reason. There we are. Hit that one too. I got hit by these owl things, and now I'm like really worried about it happening again. Even though if one of them hits me, it's fine. It's that time that multiple of them hit me. And that was the problem. Yeah, one thing with this cosplay that's like the first time I'm ever trying this is I got foam clay to cover up the seams, the edges and stuff like that. And it's working so well. I'm so happy that I tried working with foam clay. It's going so well. It's like I recently painted the first piece that I used foam clay on, and it's having the exact results I was hoping for. Fuck. Okay, that jump. I lapped it out years ago, but apparently I need to get the timing back down again. Let's reset. I think that's the furthest I've gotten today so far, though, so that's pretty nice. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, at one point I just asked, like, online, I was like, hey, how do I cover up these seams? Like, that's just annoying me about cosplay design and that kind of stuff, and painting and that kind of stuff, because, you know, if I just want to glue one piece straight onto another, there's gonna be this horrible seam that even though I prime it, I put layers of flex bond on it, that kind of stuff, it still will show. And the two things that came out were using, like, this caulking thing. I don't remember what it's called. And I tried that for the cosplay last year and was not happy with it. I didn't like the way that it worked and how much work I still had to put into covering the seams. And then the second solution was foam clay. So I bought a thing of it, and I've been using it this year, and it's having the results I actually want. So any cosplayers out there, if you are looking for a way to cover your seams, I suggest foam clay. That is my suggestion. There are other solutions. Try what works out for you. That's basically how it is all the time. Try what works out for you, but what I have found works for me is foam clay. You can actually get a pretty decent, you can actually get a pretty decent sized tub of it for like $30. And you don't need that much for cosplays, so. Alright, and put a bomb over here. Alright. One thing I should do now that I have foam clay is remake my Majora's Mask. Because the mask I made is just like a flat mask. I just took a piece of cardboard, or not cardboard. I took a piece of foam and just made it flat, drilled holes, that kind of stuff. And it doesn't really look like Majora's Mask. It looks like a flat version of Majora's Mask. So now that I have the foam clay, and I can, you know, shape it into that heart shape without the weird seams showing. And I can run tubes of clay to make, like, the lines and that kind of stuff. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Ah, fuck. Okay. Lucked out there, almost lost the run. All right. Yes, I played the Unfair Flip Game Boy D-Make. I somehow beat it when I was only at 40%. So, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, very basic. Because it's just, I mean, it is for the Game Boy. But, I mean, you could download the ROM for it and play it on an actual physical hardware. And that's pretty cool, yeah. Alright. There we go. And even if I did get hit, I could jump right there and still get the thing, so. Look at that. Wait, why did I jump there? I need to jump there. I guess an extra jump doesn't hurt, but still. For those of you who missed it earlier, this stream is going to be 3 hours long instead of the typical 4 hours long. Just because I have a hard time playing Karnov for 4 hours lately. My thumb starts hurting and the monotony of speedrunning sets in. Nice. Karnov for 4th is strong work. All right. All right. Last level. That's fine. That is less fine. Fuck. Oh, how far did I fall there? Huh. What the fuck, game? Why won't you let me make that jump? That's really disappointing. Hey, let's, just for the sake of arguments, let's replay this level and see what it would have been like if I hadn't fallen. See, right here, I do a jump instead of just falling off. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Take a hit that I don't want to take. We bomb this wall. We jump here a couple of times. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Step on that platform. And then die anyways. Alright. Okay. Whatever. At least I got the chance to practice it up to the boss. Let's go again in here. 3, 2, 1. Nope. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back from that ad break. Thank you for the good luck. Again, it's the thing I was talking about earlier. We're just getting more consistent and better at this game. So, you can do it. Yeah. I didn't do the thing. I didn't call the guy up, so I would have died there. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, got hit there. Alright. Here's the thing, I'm sure I can do it. It's just like, I have to put the effort and the practice in. The fuck? So, yeah, I just have to keep playing and get better and consistent at the game until I actually can do it. So, we're going again. 3, 2, 1. I would like to get around, like, sub 930, if that's at all possible for me. But I don't think it is. I can save easily at least 10 seconds on this run. What's your sum of best? I don't know. We'll find out after this run. I mean, the run might end right here. Yeah, the run ended right there. Okay, what is my compare against best segments? 925. So if I hit that like 936, I don't have that much wiggle room. If I compare against my average segments, 953. Okay, well. My personal best is better than my average, at least. I can say that much. So, let's reset and go again. 3, 2, 1, bam. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting a 930 unless I, like, really brush up on some strats that I'm missing. Because I don't know how there's some people on the leaderboard that have a best time of like less than 9 minutes. I don't know where that time is. I don't know how they're doing that. Except for like a fast boss kill. That I know that, like, if I could do a one-cycle boss kill, I'd probably save a lot of time. But I've never gotten it. Okay. That sucks. I think I'm about to die. Yeah. Alright, let's go again. Okay, so I got the hop there, which is pretty nice. No! I don't feel like that was my best performance here. Yeah. Saving only half a second. Like, normally if I get the level 1 jump there, I save a full second, so... I don't know why I ducked there. I could have saved a lot more time if I, actually played that boss correctly. Ah, no, I grabbed! This is gonna be bad. Actually, this might be good. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, Karnov. Fuck. Just Karnov. And this is a goal of mine, has been that I want to improve this 2-year-old PB. That's been kind of hanging over me for a while, that it's like, I know I can do better if I just get consistent and stuff like that. Also, I just want to beat Burst Error. To be full honest, let's look at this. Let's look at oh my god, how do I have 6 messages right now? Jesus. For Discord, somehow I have 6 messages. Okay. If I go to speedrun.com and I go to the Karnov leaderboard, Burst Error has a time of 9 minutes 34. So yeah, I could at the very least close that gap a bit. And I don't know, I think it was like an offhanded comment that Burst Error made that was like, my time sucks. So you're probably beating me. And then I looked up and it's like, no, I am not beating you, dog. So now I've just kind of gotten it into my head that I have to beat him. So if I can get 930, that beats him. And yeah, that is what I would like. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. It's one of those things to like push me towards a goal and stuff like that. And also, I think it's fun when a streamer is working towards something and you can like watch and support them and cheer them on and that kind of stuff. Yeah. I didn't get anything here. Judging by your last pace. Yeah, thank you. I do think I have that in me to get a good run. I just have to get consistent enough that I can, get to the end and actually finish it off. And also I got to practice the final boss at some point. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. If it happens this month or next month, here's the thing: I am going to keep playing Karnov throughout November as well. I'm gonna keep doing it and maybe teach myself some new strategies if I beat the time, or just try to polish up that kind of stuff. Who knows? But yeah, I'd very much. I'm just doing this for myself, really. I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. Maybe I'll take a break from speedrunning and do some more archipelagos again. Try to get that going. So we'll see. That's not right. I need either the level 1 jump or the wings there. And if it's giving me neither, I reset. Level 1 jump, got it. We've got to run, folks. And here's the thing, I normally get, like, both. If I do the level 1 jump, as I've started calling it, then typically here, my spacing, my timing is good enough to get the wings. Alright. We're about 15 minutes out from our first midstream break. Slash, like, I'm not gonna end a run just to take the break. Alright. Fuck. If I stand back far enough, I should be able to not get hit. There we go. Saved it. That was a lot of mom's spaghetti there, but... still. Eh. I decided to try something a little different there, and didn't really... I don't think that was faster. There we go. I don't think it was faster, but also I don't think it was slower, and I think it was riskier. So I'll probably just do the method where I wait there. I got caught on some level geometry there, so definitely... Well, not losing time, but not gaining time. Okay. Somehow had a slight time save there. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I fucked up a lot there. Yeah, I lost a second. I forgot where one of the health pickups was. That's what happened there. And instead of, like... basically what happened was then I had to fall back on safety strats, so... What? Alright, well... Yes, okay. How'd I lose time there? That wasn't too bad. All right, stage 9. All right, got the shoes selected. Fuck. Ah, that felt really good. And then it didn't. Let's. Do we want to practice? I want to practice that. Let's see how we can make it. How we can actually save that. Right, jump here. Okay, so what I see is happening here is bats are fucking up my day. What the hell? Okay. So I gotta kill the bat after a certain point. Is what I'm seeing. There we go. So yeah, every time I get to... I think every time I get to the final level, I'm gonna practice the final level, you know? I swear my input right there was eaten, which is why I lost. So yeah, if I get to the final level, I'll like rewind and practice it until I get to the final boss, because otherwise I don't have as many chances to practice it, you know? So yeah. Let's go ahead and reset the game and go for at least one more run before midstream breaking it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no reset runs. The problem with that is that there's a lot of this run that kind of revolves around a few things that reset if you die. So, okay. So, for example, you know how I have double shots right now. If I die, I lose those, and I'll need to find 3 more orbs to do, yeah, Karnov was before deaths were fair. I would need to find 3 more orbs again without getting hit to get the triple shot and stuff like that. Also, it like sometimes doesn't spawn you in a place in a level where you expect to be. Like in level 8, you're flying for most of the time, but if you die, sometimes the mid-checkpoint is in a place where instead of flying, you just need a bunch of bombs to get through, and that sucks. In this level here, if you die, you're like in the bottom of this area for some reason, which is like not a place you generally go to. Yeah, I agree. And if it were possible, I would. Like when I was doing Dadish. That was, for the most part, it was no reset runs after the first level, I think. If I died in the first level, I was like, let's try this again. But, like, in this game, there's full-on chances where, like, if I die... How do you die? Not the first level, the first world. Like, before beating the hamburger boss, I mean. But yeah, like, in this game, there are places where, like, if you die, you're fully probably going to get stuck in a death loop until you run out of continues. Yeah. Yeah, the first... Oh, hey, that was Gold Split. Alright. Didn't even notice. Gold. Let's gold! Yeah, indeed. Over 2 seconds of time save in one level. That was a real good boss fight as well. Alright. There we go. Fuck! Ah, that sucks. Alright. Oh well. It's not too bad, and we're gonna update my best times, so... Yeah, that's pretty nice. But that is going to be the first half of today's stream, so... going decently well. Made it to the final boss a couple of times. Well, not really to the final boss. Made it to the final level, and then practiced to the final boss a couple of times. So, yeah, that was pretty good. All right, we're going to take a little break, so I will come back later.